He could have grabbed her. He could have grabbed anybody.
He followed a little girl home from school and then exposed himself. Right now, authorities on the hunt as they continue searching for the man that has rattled the nerves of Hillsborough County parents tonight. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jamison Mueller.
And I'm Wendy Ryan in for Linda. Thanks for joining us. First tonight, we're following a crime alert right now in Hillsborough County. The 12-year-old girl told deputies she was walking home from Mann Middle School in Brandon when she noticed a man following her. Sensing she was in danger, she ran for help. And as our Jacqueline and Glaze found out, this may not be the first time this guy has done this. Jacqueline?
Well, Wendy, that's right. The most recent incident happened exactly 24 hours ago, right here near this intersection of Terrace Drive and Cranberry Lane. Now, right now, we have a lot of people outside at this time, and he did this in broad daylight, so a very daring thing done here. Now, tonight, this girl's family is fearful he will strike again, and they only agreed to speak with us if we did not reveal their identity.
Some guy had showed his private part to my little sister.
Her little sister, just 12 years old. The ordeal taking place while the tween was doing something thousands of children across the Bay Area do every day, walking home from school.
He could have grabbed her. He could have grabbed anybody.
It happened Tuesday around 4:30 in the afternoon. Leaving Mann Middle School in Brandon, the little girl only had 3 blocks to walk to get home. It's when she began noticing a man following her in a dark blue Ford Expedition with silver rims and bumper stickers on the tailgate.
He pulled up next to her and asked her how old she was and asked her if he could have her opinion on something, and showed her his private area.
Nearing the intersection of Cranberry Lane and Terrace Drive, the little girl's instincts kicked in and she took off running to the nearest house. That's when she says the man sped off. Once he was out of sight, the little girl ran home. Within minutes, her sister's boyfriend jumped into his car and went looking for the guy, but couldn't find him.
You don't do that to a little girl. You scarred her.
Deputies swarming the area couldn't find the man either, and now tonight, they believe this man did the same thing to a 12-year-old girl who was waiting at a bus stop back in January. But ABC Action News found what appears to be yet another victim. According to this mother, who is also not revealing her identity for safety purposes, says she reported a similar incident to deputies back in February. Living less than a mile from Tuesday's incident, this mom says a man driving a dark-colored SUV approached her 9-year-old daughter and her daughter's friend and tried exposing himself.
When does it stop? When somebody gets hurt?
Now, the suspect in Tuesday's case is described as being in his early to mid-20s with a slender build and black curly hair. He also has a mustache and beard. Now, that mother you just heard from told me that she gave deputies that exact same description back in February. Deputies are confirming tonight that they did go out to that mother's house and take a report from her. Right now, they're trying to determine if her case is linked to these 2 other cases. Now, as for the victim that this most recently happened to, her family says she is no longer going to be able to walk to school and back alone. We're live tonight in Brandon. Jacqueline and Glaze, ABC Action News.
Thank you, Jacqueline.